Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Double honors unto the apostles of GMS who rule well. Salutations unto the elect pushing the truth of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Okay, this lesson is entitled The White Man Does Not Believe in God. Okay, very blunt and straight to the point. Alright, you crackers, man, you white people, you do not believe in God. I love to break it to you. Not I hate to, but you can pretend you're Christians all day long. You can, you know, sit there and dabble in the scriptures to your own destruction, but you do not believe the Most High, or else you would keep His laws. Okay, you would keep His laws if you believed. Okay, this is Psalms 10:2. The wicked in his pride doth persecute the poor. Let them be taken in the devices that they have imagined. Who's the poor? The Israelites, and you persecute us. Okay, for the wicked boasteth of his heart's desire, and blesseth the covetous, whom the Lord abhorreth. Okay, what is covetousness? You see something, you envy it, you want it in your heart. You know, that's covet, to take. You know, it says, verse 4, the wicked through the pride of his countenance will not seek after God. God is not in all his thoughts. So the Most High is not in these crackers' thoughts, man. Alright, you in these churches, you're worshiping a God that your forefathers created. Caesar Borgia, that's what you're worshiping. You're worshiping a God created by man's hands, by the imagination of man. That is who you're worshiping. Verse 5, his ways are always grievous. Okay, you so-called white people, which you should learn to get comfortable with your biblical identity, which is Edom. Okay, whose name was Esau. His name changed to Edom. Or Esau is Edom. Tells you that in Genesis, 36? Esau is Edom. Get comfortable with that. You're not white. Okay? Talking about you Caucasians, you dwellers of the Caucasus Mountains. Right? Your ways are always grievous. I'm talking about chemtrails, genetically modified organisms and foods, spliced genes, fluoride in water and toothpaste, chemicals all in so-called products, natural products. Okay? These are grievous things, man. Electromagnetic frequencies that fuck up your whole electricity in your body, your brain, giving you migraines, headaches, fatigue, chronic fatigue. These are grievous things, man. Thy judgments are far above out of his sight. As for all his enemies, he puffeth at them. Oh yeah, the American military, we can never be defeated. No one can defeat the American military, not even God. That was a statement. That was actually a statement. Okay? The American military, the Navy, the Green Beret. Devils, man. Alright? It says, verse 6, he hath said in his heart, I shall not be moved, for I shall never be in adversity. His mouth is full of cursing and deceit and fraud. Under his tongue is mischief and vanity. He sitteth in the lurking places of the villages. In the secret places doth he murder the innocent. Who are the Israelites? Okay, because we don't have resources. We don't control anything. We don't have banks. We're not international bankers. We don't manipulate and control stock markets or resources. We don't have the authority to legislate. Put laws into effect. Okay, his eyes are privily set against the poor. He lieth in wait secretly as a lion in his den. Right, this is really talking about the elites, the Illuminati, the so-called conspiracy. See, and that's another thing. You don't learn this kind of stuff from IUIC, from ICPK. They deem this kind of stuff, oh, this is conspiracy. That's that Alex Jones stuff. Well, guess what? The Lord likes conspiracy, man. Doesn't it tell you in the book of, where is that, Malachi? Or Obadiah, we have heard a rumor, an ambassador to send. What is a rumor? Is that not a conspiracy? And all the word conspiracy means is is Khan means with, spire to breathe. So when one or two people are talking, right? That's what breathing really, that's what it means. Suggests in the etymology. That's a conspiracy, right? Because what is you have a charge in Esau's law system, conspiracy to murder. Okay, when one or two people are talking, and you're actually talking about killing someone, and it's recorded, and someone brings it in, that's it. Actually, you can be charged with conspiracy to murder. All right, that's a heavy charge at that. So the Lord deals with conspiracies, man. There is a wicked elite. There is just like in Batman, the League of Shadows. There is a League of Shadows at play. You have to be a damn fool to ignore that. All right. He lieth in wait secretly as a lion in his den. He lieth in wait to catch the poor. He doth catch the poor when he draweth him into his net. He croucheth and humbleth himself, that the poor may fall by his strong ones. He hath said in his heart, God hath forgotten. He hideth his face, he will never see it. You see how proud these devils are? That's really their attitude. That's how they roll. That is really their mentality. But as the Lord is making himself known throughout the earth, these devils are getting nervous, man. These devils are getting nervous as the chariots come by, and the Lord is just doing spectacular things, man. It tells you in the book of Ecclesiasticus in 36, I believe, or 38, he says, he tells you that make new things happen. You know, to that, if some that effect, I'm roughly paraphrasing, but make new wonders happen. Make new signs happen, man. Things that you haven't even seen. Far out things, because the Most High, as the Apostle Gabar says, the Most High is far out, man. He's way out there. You know, he'll make, man, hey, didn't the Lord make the earth swallow up men? And it tells you in the scriptures that was a new thing in the earth, because that never happened. That's crazy. It says, um, verse 12, arise, O Lord, O power, lift up thine hand, forget not the humble, which is the elect. Wherefore did the wicked contempt the Most High? He hath said in his heart, thou wilt not require it, thou hast not seen it. Oh, you didn't see Wounded Knee, you didn't see the Trail of Tears, you didn't see colonialism and slavery. Oh, the Most High forgot about that. Hey, these devils, if you knew your scriptures, it said the Most High required that which is past. You know, thou hast seen it. Verse 14, for thou beholdest mischief and spite, to requite it with thy hand. The poor committeth himself unto thee. Thou art the helper of the fatherless, man. So, hey, that's our help. Our help is not in a gun or carnal weaponry. You know, you can have emergency task force raid our houses. All you're gonna find is Bibles and books, man. That's all you're gonna find. You know, you're not gonna find drug labs. You're not gonna find a bomb making manual or us looking up bomb making videos online. You're not gonna find those things. You know, you're not gonna find a gun unless you plan some shit. Other than that, we're not up to no mischief carnally. We're up to mischief spiritually, though. Spiritually, we're up to mischief to this devil, which is righteousness. Because we're cursing you devils out, man. All right, we are cursing the elites out through the power and spirit and grace and boldness of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, man. And you devils, your fucking time is running out, man. It's running out like quicksand. All right? It says, verse 15, break thou the arm of the wicked and the evil man, seek out his wickedness till thou find none. Damn. See that? The Lord Yahweh is king forever and ever. The heathen are perished out of his land. You Khazars, man, you Amalekites, you fucking dirty Palestinians, you're going to be perished out of the Lord's land. You guys are fighting over a land that's neither yours or theirs, man. That's the Israelites' land. Lord, thou hast heard the desire of the humble. Thou wilt prepare their mind, which is what heart means. Thou wilt cause thine ear to hear, to judge the fatherless and the oppressed, that the man of the earth may no more oppress. See that? So who's the man of the earth? Esau. Because this is his kingdom. It's his kingdom, man. And this is 2 Maccabees 15:1. Right, it says 2 Maccabees 15:1. But Nicanor, hearing that Judas and his company were in the strong places about Samaria, resolved, without any danger, to set upon them on the Sabbath day. Right, because these devils, that's how they rolled, man. Deceitfully, very violently, and just deceitfully, like a serpent, because they knew the Israelites couldn't fight on the Sabbath. Nevertheless, the Jews that were compelled to go with him said, "Oh, destroy not so cruelly and barbarously, but give honor to that day, which he that seeth all things hath honored with holiness above all other days." You see, they said, don't destroy so cruelly and barbarously, but this devil is a fucking barbarian. He's a savage, man. He's really the guy that's on permanent beast mode. You jakes out there talking about, oh, we're savages, we're beasts, we're on beast mode. You know, you haven't seen beast mode yet, man. When Trump, man, Trump is rolling, man. Trump is rolling heavy. You're gonna see beast mode real soon. It says, verse 3, then the most ungracious wretch demanded if there were a mighty one in heaven. You see this devil? If there was a God. That's what these crackers do. These crackers, you're the only nation, talking about you Edomites, aka Caucasians, you're the only nation that created something called atheism. Okay? Where you don't believe in any power. Right? He said, if there were a mighty one in heaven that hath commanded the Sabbath day to be kept. Verse 4, and when they said, there is in heaven a living Lord and mighty, who commanded the seventh day to be kept, it says, then said the other, and I also am mighty upon earth. Sorry, that's what this devil said, and I command to take arms and to do the king's business. Yet he obtained not to have his wicked will done. So Nicanor, in exceeding pride and haughtiness, determined to set up a public monument of his victory over Judas and them that were with him. Right? And that was the point, because it goes into how they defeated this bastard, this wretch. Alright? But that's the mentality of you white people, man. You don't believe in God. You don't believe, you truly, in your spirit, you can fake and funk. That's what a serpent does. They can tells it in Corinthians, and no marvel, for Satan himself is transformed into an angel of light. So you white people, you claim, yes, didn't the pilgrims claim they were Christians? Right? The pilgrims and the conquistadors, yes, we are here by God, and we're here to convert you savages to this. But what the hell did you do? You had writers among you Edomites, among you crackers, that said, these Indians here are more of Christians than us, because of the atrocities that these devils committed, man. Right? So I want to give all praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai for letting me bring this information out. Double honors unto the apostles of GMS who rule well. Salutations unto the elect, pushing the truth of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. Until next time, Shalom.